The Foundation for Louisiana's mission is to invest in people and practices that work to reduce vulnerability and to build stronger, more sustainable communities in Louisiana. And the LEAD program is a way for us to practice something that's really important for us, and that's leadership development and the beginnings of a policy practice. It gives us a chance to partner with the community in ways that bring different sectors together so we can work on some of the most difficult challenges in community to create solutions. One of the most exciting things about the way LEAD is structured is we have an engagement process during the 7-week program for the participants, right? So they certainly do listen to lectures and presentations. There's lots of data involved, and those things are really important. But they also participate in hands-on engaging sort of practices during the program. They have homework, if you will, in between classes so that they can actually get through the process having as rich an experience as possible. One of the things that's been so powerful about the way the LEAD curriculum is designed is we have faculty members that are from the community, people who are doing work and who have expertise and who are practitioners. But it allows LEAD participants to build relationships both with themselves and with some of the decision makers and influencers in a particular area in which they care about or where they're doing community work.
My name is Dorcas Amajola, and I'm from Young Nonprofit Professionals of Greater New Orleans.
I'm Michelle Conway, and I work for New Orleans Area Habitat for Humanity.
Tyrone Casby Sr., I'm representing the New Orleans Mardi Gras Indian Council.
Tamai Israel, and I am the CEO and manager of the Neo Jazz School of Music.
The council itself is venturing off into some projects which will require some leadership training, and I was selected to come in and do the training basically so that we can use that to enhance what we're doing as an organization.
As a representative of Habitat, I feel like sometimes as an organization we go into a neighborhood and we build our house, we do our thing, and then we leave. So it is good for us as an organization to get that perspective as well.
We've been becoming a big family, and I'm really enjoying it. I've learned a lot from everyone, from the youngest to the oldest, and I think that I can implement some things that they have taught me into my community.
I have a very strong voice and maybe overbearing and overpowering at some points, but my passion is real for my community.
This has taught me to get more engaged with and how passionate the community is to the people of New Orleans that have been here and they're not going to go anywhere because of Katrina tried to push them out. So that has allowed me to step up a little bit more.
Race, Power, and Privilege by Colette Pichon Battle, which was a very, very important topic because all of the LEAD participants are of different races and nationalities, and everybody had a lot to say.
I wanted to be sure that as we move into an issue that I'm well informed about, number one, the cultural economy, 2, what it takes to base build, and 3, the types of tools that I would need to use are available for me to use to move an issue forward.
The Claiborne Corridor, when we had like city officials come and talk about like their different strategies, different plans about what they were going to do with the corridor and different ways they could set it up, I thought that maybe like my community could be really influential with that and deciding which plan to go along with.
The number one piece that resonated was the initial meeting when we were brought together as a group and introduced to each other, which we live in the same city and we didn't know each other, but at the same time we had the same issues or the same goals, but we were all doing it at a different tune. And the initial speaker, presenter, brought it in focus to me when she said, you know, if you're not at the table when individuals are making decisions about your community and about your culture and what have you, then not only do you not know the menu, but you may be the menu.
What we knew, even from the disaster days, is that it's not just grants alone or programmatic work that will create the change we're looking for in community. Members of community have to be able to impact policy, large-scale, both financial resources and the policy decisions that most impact them and their families. And so this is a practice for us. LEAD, the Equity Caucus, the grant-making process, all together make up the Together initiative that allows community members in multiple sectors, nonprofits and philanthropy, the public sector and the private sector, to really work together with each other toward greater achievement of policy goals that create more equitable access. And for the Foundation for Louisiana, our baseline goal is more economic opportunity. You know, it's one of the most amazing things about this process has been able to work with this great network of people that really has allowed us to think about how we design and develop programs and initiatives and leadership that really position us to partner with community in a way that changes the face of Louisiana.